This is Claire Tapan Lodge, and it's near Soda Springs, east of it, on Highway 40. And we found it today. Actually, I'd heard about it, and it is a wonderful place that the Sierra Club built in the 1930s to have events, winter and summer up here. A lot of skiing and stuff like that. Great history. I went to the library. Have a wonderful dinner, breakfast, lunch. Spend the night for $50. How about that?
It's August 19th, and there you can see the railroad track, which on Donner Pass is covered in many places with a concrete tunnel to protect it from the heavy snows during the winter. There's Paul on August 19th. We're going under Donner Pass, actually Highway 80. One of the rare tunnels that goes under a bridge. There you go. Civilization. Castle Mountain. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Looks like a tall structure. PCT crosses just west of it, below it, in a saddle. Well, here's a beautiful meadow north of Castle Mountain. And it's a reminder of something I've known for quite a while, which is how beautiful the Pacific Crest Trail is, and how we've been able to do things that very few people have done, and see beauty that very few people have seen. The kind of thing that makes life very special. Great memories. The Peter Grub Hut, put together by the Sierra Club. We're going to have a wonderful lunch, which we prepared back at the Sierra Club Lodge, right here. Let's see how this works inside. It's a very dark hut. I kind of think it's like adobe walls, the way that they're plastered. Punch over towards Paul. Can you see Paul by the window? And we just had a wonderful lunch in the Peter Grub Hut. That's G-R-U-G-G. There's a big fireplace here.
We had delicious mastication.
Together, as a group. Yes, it's true. What you're seeing is true. It's Paul Freiman, a.k.a. Captain Bivy, in the McGonagle River. Well, we're near McGonagle Road. I'm not sure what river this is. And he said he'd like to take a swim, and he meant it. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, look at this. Big old wooden bridge in the middle of nowhere. Paul's still reacting to the frozen nature of this river. And very cool. I say cool too much, but I mean well. We came down here into near the Lola Lake Trail, and the trail that goes up to White Lake. We saw some really big trees, something that we haven't seen since last year's trip south of Echo Lake. And most of the stuff has been pretty small, so it's just remarkable. There's White Rock Creek, beautiful slow running creek that's just allowed me to take a nice bath.
Cold.
Yeah, cold too. Here's probably one of the most beautiful campsites we've had along the trail. Very comfortable, it's warm, we're clean, and we're going to be fed, though Paul said he's had enough food for the day. Okay, it's August 20th, and we're going over a minor saddle here, and you're looking at actual vestige of snow from the winter. Very little this year because of the drought, but there it is. We hope it rains and snows a lot more next year. We certainly need it in the Sierras, especially. There's some reservoirs to the south of the trail. That's Paul yelling. We're just crossing a crest here. It's quite dramatic, though it isn't very clear. I think there's some fires that have been affecting things. Okay, here we are. It's the 20th of August, and we met some fabulous people doing a huge section on the trail. You want to tell us who you are?
Asa.
And I'm Tammy.
Okay.
And we just want to say happy birthday to my mom,
Trouty.
Trouty. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday, Trouty. We miss you.
We miss you very much. We love you. Hopefully you'll meet us in the Sierras.
When do you expect to be home, you guys?
Well, that's a good one. We'll find out. I don't know where home is. Yeah, someday we'll figure that out.
Okay, and who should I send this to? Just clearly and loudly?
Send it to Mazel Tov Papa at cox.net.
And you want to spell Mazel Tov Papa, even though we're not Jewish?
MazelTovPapa at cox.net.
Super.
Is it Papa 1?
No. That's it.
Another sign that we've left the granitic rocks of Southern California is this exposed volcanic, well, I guess eruption at one point, and volcanic rock, something I've been seeing since last year's trip in 2008 on the Pacific Crest Trail. And it's remarkably different from the rocks, the mountains of Southern California. I have not seen a redwood in a very long time, and yet, if I'm not mistaken, that is one of them, all by itself out here in a grove on the way down to Sierra City. Well, you might not be able to see this because they're so well camouflaged, but there are two snakes right on top of each other on the trail, and those I am pretty sure are rattlers. I believe that green color denotes something particularly venomous. Let's check that out when we get back to the house. Anyways, I wish you could... Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. I just doubled the zoom. A new thing I'm doing with my video camera. Now we have to get these things out of the way. They seem to be frozen in place. Well, just when you thought vestiges of the olden days were gone, you come across what, of course, appears to be the remnants of a cabin. And this is right along Mission Creek. I don't know if you can hear that wonderful, loving sound of water. It's so wonderful. We're headed to Sierra City tonight.
It's really salty here.